In our rapidly evolving world, success is defined by turning challenges into opportunities. With enough foresight and ingenuity, the complex problems of today can become the achievements of tomorrow. I'm Fred Thompson. From business and technology to healthcare and the environment, join me as we take a closer look inside the workings of the modern global economy. Welcome to Inside Business. I'm Fred Thompson, and I'm Inside Business. The idea of staking one's claim, of determining one's own economic future, is the very foundation of the American dream. Let's learn how some industrious Americans are realizing their dreams.
A farm out in the country, a municipality in a metropolitan area, and a church in the suburbs. While each entity is different in size, purpose, and location, all three have one thing in common. They are all viable cell sites.
If you have cell phone service, there are cell sites nearby. Sometimes they're large cell phone towers, and other times there's antenna located on rooftops, smokestacks, hidden in church steeples or flagpoles. Some of them are visible and some of them are highly camouflaged. So cell site owners include individual property owners, building owners, not-for-profits like schools and churches and hospitals, and sometimes they're municipal entities. Unison is the largest independent buyer, manager, and marketer of cell sites in the country. We're not affiliated with any one carrier or tower company. So we're cell site experts. We truly understand the opportunities and the risks associated with each cell site. So we partner with local cell site owners to maximize the long-term value of the site.
Starting out with one wireless cell site, the company has purchased and manages more than 2,500 cell sites in urban, suburban, and rural locations across America.
In 1999, we were contacted by T-Mobile about the possibility of leasing space in our steeple for the purpose of installing their cell phone antenna equipment. And after some brief negotiations, we decided to sign a 5-year lease agreement with them.
Communities are trying to limit the growth of any new cell sites, and cell sites are being reduced as carriers combine.
When Singular and AT&T combined, thousands of cell sites were eliminated and thousands of cell site owners had their rent reduced. The same thing is now happening for the combination of Sprint and Nextel. We expect further consolidation among the carriers going forward.
While the number could change at any time, today there are only 4 major carriers.
Network costs are one of the highest expense categories for carriers. So the carriers are doing all they can to try to reduce rent to cell site owners.
Just prior to the expiration of our lease agreement with T-Mobile, they notified us that they would be significantly reducing our monthly income payment from them. Shortly after that notification, we were contacted by Unison Site Management about the possibility of a lease buyout arrangement. After various meetings with the church members and due diligence, it became an obvious decision to go with the Unison Site Management team.
Remember, Unison is the largest independent cell site manager in the country. We're cell site experts. So we visit the site, we read the leases, we understand the situation, and then we try to customize a program for the best short-term and long-term value for the site. What we're doing is we're pooling risk. Since we own a large population of cell sites, we have positive events in the portfolio which tend to offset the negative events, which are site decommissioning and rent reduction. As an individual site owner, if your site is decommissioned or if the rent is reduced, you've lost a lot of value. We're trying to maximize the immediate and long-term value of every cell site. So immediately, the cell site owner gets a lump sum payment. It's tax efficient because it's capital gains eligible, so you pay less taxes. It eliminates the risk associated with decommissioning or rent reduction on the site. And then on certain sites which we can market, we try to bring new tenants and split the rent with site owners.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Inside Business. Until next time, I'm Fred Thompson.